we were at the car show in Fontana, and shit got hot.
Yes.
Vala started flying.
Yes.
People started dropping, and I remember me and my homies were scrambling, and motherfuckers started hitting the gas, and cars were crashing and everything.
Yes.
And I remember when I was trying to dip with my homies, all I saw was like everybody splitting, and you were right there solid as hell with your van.
Yeah,
and we ran up to you guys, and I remember it was like, hey, Spanky, what's cracking, homie? Let the homies jump in. No hesitation, boom. You slid the shit open, me, my homie Demon, a couple homies, and you dropped us off at the crib right down the street. Yeah. And as we were going down the street on Foothill, I saw Hudas just flying back, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, man, the homie saved us. Wow. I'll never forget that, dog. So I appreciate you that day, because who knows what the hell would have happened to us that day if not. We would have probably all been struck out. You know what I mean?
That's some real, man, that's some real insider stuff.
For
I don't
sure.
think
we
ain't never really...
Let's put that out there.
Nah, we ain't never really talked about that.
Never.
Yeah, that was
but
an
it's
active
real.
day.
It was a very active
day. Somebody, I remember, it was a big intersection, and there was a big-ass crowd across the street, and then we were on the other side of the street,
sir.
And it was active, and there was a gang of people out there, and it was just so many egos and so much testosterone.
Everyone was turned up.
Man, motherfuckers was turned up, and then out of nowhere, a bottle came flying from the other side. So when that bottle came flying, before it even hit the ground, somebody must have pulled out a pistol and start, dispersing lead.
For sure.
Instead of tossing another bottle back, somebody start dumping. So everybody started dumping.
Everybody.
Bullets
it was the Wild West.
Everywhere. Yeah,
it was the Wild West.
You could feel them, but just zooming by.
For sure. A couple of grades went right past my head, and I remember there used to be a site called Khalifa Rap. And everybody was saying on the other side, they were trying to hit the vato from high power with the big LA on his back. And I was the only one with that. So I know it was real, because when I was turned around running, I remember the homie Trigger got shot.
Damn.
A little cameraman from Hood Times magazine, Little David. And it was like this. I remember very clearly when I turned around to run, the homies were in front of me. I got big ass long legs. I could run quick, right? So I remember they were in front of me. I was just like, damn, I could feel all that heat. Wow. And then when I turned around and I ran past, I got in front of a BMW and I ducked. When I turned around, everybody that was in front of me were all on the floor leaking. Wow. And I was like, thank God. It's another moment in my life that I knew God was right there watching me. You know what I mean?
Watching all of us.
Watching all of us.
Because we probably were not as cautious as we should have been. Like, if you're saying we were still standing there while everybody was leaving, that's probably real. I don't recall too well, but that's exactly what feels like we would have done.
Nah, for sure.
It's kind of like see what was popping,
100%,
and what's really going on.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Infamous day in Chicano rap history. I'm glad that none of us were really involved with it, just bystanders, but shit, we survived it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God bless, homie.
Yeah, for sure, homie. Likewise. So thank you for saving me and the homies, dog. I mean that to this day. I still talk to my homie Demon. My homie Demon went to prison right after that and got out 10 years later. And he still brought that up. He's like, hey, fool, remember that one time in Fontana we almost got our heads blown off? And that fool Spanky Loco saved us? I was like, yeah, dog, for real. He definitely got us in his whip and took us out. Because if you would have jumped in the van and dipped, we would have just been the last ones right there and we'd have been done. You know?
I'm sorry, criminal. We got to go.
For real.
Good luck, homie.
Settle. That would have been gacho.
Wow.
But by the grace of God, we all made it out of there. You know what I'm saying?